And they're coming in line across the course. And they're all in line, and they're off. And Royals Quest, the early lead. Now comes J. Alfred Prufrock. On the inside with him is Make Your Own and Charles Fenwick. And as they come to the first, it's going to be J. Alfred Prufrock with the lead. Make Your Own on the inside. Aaron Gobra in third, and then another 2 lengths back to Aaron Gobra now moves into second place in front of next to Make Your Own. Then comes Royals Quest and Hot Springs as they disappear out of view and head towards the next. So your early leader, J. Alfred Prufrock, over Aaron Gobra. Make Your Own, Hot Springs right there as well. Once again, out of sight along the bottom, and as they come back into view, 4-length advantage at the front for J. Alfred Prufrock. Then comes Make Your Own. Gap of 3 to Aaron Gobra. Another 2 to Royals Quest. Then comes Hot Spring to the inside of him, Bubble Economy. And right next to him, Fap of Fire. Those 3 all together at the back as they run down through the bottom. A 3-length advantage for J. Alfred Prufrock over Aaron Gobra, who has 3/4 of a length over Make Your Own. Then comes Royals Quest, another 2 lengths back. And moving up on the inside, now that's Hot Springs. And your early trailer is Fap of Fire, who's just 3/4 of a length, or call it a length and a half now, behind Bubble Economy. So opening up a 6-length advantage at the front, J. Alfred Prufrock over Aaron Gobra, who has a 3-length lead over Make Your Own and Charles Fenwick. Another gap of 2 to Hot Springs. Another gap of 2 to Bubble Economy. Royals Quest is now faded back to second to last, saving energy there, Billy Meister. And another gap of 2 to Fap of Fire, the defending champion, your early trailer, as they head up Pocock Road. And J. Alfred Prufrock showing the way by 5 lengths. J. Alfred Prufrock making all the running here early as they head up that tough hill, now extending out to a 7th-length lead over Aaron Gobra, who's well in hand, as is Make Your Own. Charlie Fenwick standing up in the stirrups there. He's got a length and perhaps a half on Darren Nagel and Hot Springs. Then Billy Meister saving all the ground there on Royals Quest. Another gap of a length and a half to Bubble Economy, and Fap of Fire still your early trailer as they head around the corner towards the stack fence and back to the bottom. J. Alfred Prufrock now by 4 on the lead as they hit that one. Aaron Gobra getting a little closer now, only 3 lengths back, gap of 4 to Make Your Own. Then behind him, Hot Springs, another 4 lengths. He's only a length in front of Royals Quest. Then comes Bubble Economy, another length, and another length back to Fap of Fire, who is still your trailer as they head back towards the bottom and the 2 big post-end rails. Through the cover now. And as they emerge on the other side, it's still J. Alfred Prufrock by 3. Aaron Gobra still there in second, but only a length and a half over Make Your Own, who has a length and a half advantage over Hot Springs. Then comes Bubble Economy and Royals Quest, who jumps in front of him there, and Fap of Fire another 2 lengths behind them. As they head for the next big post and rail, it's still J. Alfred Prufrock up on the lead, holding the advantage by 3 lengths now over Aaron Gobra. Make Your Own moving up alongside him. Charlie Fenwick saving the ground, now moving into second place. And Hot Springs another length and a half back. Bubble Economy is now moved up, and only 2 lengths off of those as they head past towards the steward stand for the first time. And showing the way, as he has from the outset, it's J. Alfred Prufrock, followed by Aaron Gobra. Royals Quest now moves up into third place, challenging Hot Springs. Make Your Own right alongside of them. Right behind them, Bubble Economy and Fap of Fire. But after the leader, just about 7 lengths covers the lot, as J. Alfred Prufrock has a 4-length advantage over Aaron Gobra. Now Make Your Own moving back up into third. Hot Springs 3/4 a length off of him. Royals Quest another length on the outside. Bubble Economy and Fap of Fire, those 2 running together as a team. Still anybody's game here. J. Alfred Prufrock as he heads towards the board fence back towards Pocock Road, still in the lead, and Billy Meister saving a lot of ground there on Royal's Quest. So continuing along towards Pocock Road, and same as it ever was on the lead, it's J. Alfred Prufrock in second place by two lengths. Aaron Go Bra. Then comes Make Your Own, just a length back, as they make the turn back towards the steward's stand. At the front, J. Alfred Prufrock continues to show the way. Billy Meister and Royal's Quest moving up. Make Your Own right there. In second place, J. Alfred Prufrock. As they head toward down Jarrettsville Pike, J. Alfred Prufrock with the lead. Make Your Own 2.5 lengths back, but he's got company from Aaron Go Bra. Now Billy Meister has moved Royal's Quest up close to them. Now moving in, it's Bubble Economy. And Hot Springs, Fap of Fire, still your trailer. J. Alfred Prufrock begins to extend now as they head down Jarrettsville Pike, but he's got company. Moving up on him now, it's Aaron Go Bra. Make Your Own right there in third place. Still at the front, it's J. Alfred Prufrock. Being pursued now as he heads down Jarrettsville Pike. Now trying to take the lead from him, it's Aaron Go Bra and Billy Meister on Royal's Quest making a real run on the inside. Make Your Own fades back into fourth, then Hot Springs and Bubble Economy. Fap of Fire still the trailer as they head towards the turn in the last 3 fences. Around the turn in Royal's Quest, trying to stick his nose in front. At the front, J. Alfred Prufrock not wanting to give it up. They're only 2 from home. J. Alfred Prufrock trying to carry this advantage all the way on the day. Down at the last. Lost one rider there, and as they come to the last, 4 horses spread across the field. And here comes Bubble Economy surging to the front. Aaron Go Bra now right there. Bubble Economy, those two engaging in a stretch duel. Hot Springs is coming late, but at the front, Aaron Go Bra, and here comes Hot Springs. It's going to be close, but Aaron Go Bra gets it over Hot Springs, and Bubble Economy in third.
Come to the last, 4 horses spread across the field, and here comes Bubble Economy surging to the front. Aaron Go Bra now right there. Bubble Economy.
Please stay on my shot, please.
But at the front, Aaron Go Bra, and here comes Hot Springs. It's going to be close, but Aaron Go Bra gets it over Hot Springs, and Bubble Economy in third.
Presentation stand with the owner of the winner, the number 2, Hot Springs, Irv Naylor. Irv, that was a tremendous finish. And how many times have you won the Manor before?
I think we've been lucky once or maybe twice. It's a very tough race.
I can't imagine it loses its thrill. 2 young Irishmen. Where did you find Des Fogarty?
Desmond Fogarty was working here in this country, actually for the trainer of Aaron Go Bra. He was working for Doug Fout at one time, and wanted to train this year, and so last spring he came to me and worked with us over the summer, trained last fall, and this is his first full year of training, and he did a terrific job in having that horse ready to run. And Darren was found by Desmond, and Darren's a young amateur from Ireland who was with us last spring and broke his back on this course last year. Maybe you remember that.
I remember that very clearly. It was over the water, jumped down in the bottom, and I think I actually bought him a couple of drinks after that. And they're all in line, and they're off. The Bit of confusion there at the start, but Why Not Baby and Billy Meister going immediately to the lead and opening up a gap of 3 lengths over Western Fling. He's followed by 2 by Magnitude. Then comes Irish Laddie as they disappear under the hill. Flying Contraption, followed by Stablemate. South Monarch, followed by Stablemate, Flying Contraption as they go out of view and on to the next. As they went out of sight, it was Billy Meister and Why Not Baby with the lead. And as we reappear, we've got a new leader on the front. It's Western Fling, Why Not Baby, now in second place by 1.5 lengths. Then comes Magnitude, another 2 lengths back, gap of 3 to Irish Laddie. Then the 2 stablemates, Flying Contraption and South Monarch, running together. As they head through the brush, and your early trailer is Tacloban, running along the bottom now. And as they head towards the water jump, Why Not Baby and Billy Meister back on top by 3 from Western Fling. Then comes a gap of 2 to Magnitude. Then Irish Laddie in 4th place. Up towards Pocock Road, and it's Why Not Baby holding a 2-length advantage over Western Fling. Now moving up alongside of him is Magnitude. Still a length back in 3rd, gap of 5 to Irish Laddie. Then comes Flying Contraption and South Monarch. And your early trailer is still Tacloban. Heading up along Pocock Road, and at the front now by 4, it's Billy Meister and Why Not Baby. Right behind him is Magnitude in 2nd place. Then comes Western Fling, Irish Laddie in 4th as they make the turn back towards the stacked fence and head back towards the bottom. At the stacked fence, Why Not Baby by 3 over Magnitude, gap of 2 to Western Fling, and then a gap of 2 to Flying Contraption. Moving up there is Irish Laddie, just 3/4 of a length off him. And this field is well strung out. Early trailer still Tacloban. Through the cover and towards the post and rails. And your leader is Billy Meister and Why Not Baby by 3. Running as a team now, a Magnitude and Western Fling. Irish Laddie's moved up into 4th. And once again, the stablemates running together. Flying Contraption, South Monarch. Then comes Henko, gap of 4 to Tacloban, and now Riderwood is your trailer as they head up the hill towards the steward stands and the black post and rails. Billy Meister and Why Not Baby showing the way as they head down the chute in front of the crowd. Why Not Baby on the outside of him. Magnitude down towards the inside, Western Fling. Why Not Baby there first. Then Magnitude, Western Fling, Irish Laddie on the outside of him. Flying Contraption, that's South Monarch. Then comes Flying Contraption. And then we have Henko. And moving up now, Riderwood takes over from him, and now your trailer is Tacloban. Towards the board fence, and Billy Meister likes it on the lead here at the Manor. And he's got the lead by 3 over Western Fling. Grouped tightly behind him, though. Irish Laddie, Nagel looking for another victory here at the Manor. Magnitude right there. And now trying to pick up some ground from the back is Riderwood. Henko still there in front of him, though. And in the middle of the group, the 2 stablemates. South Monarch and Flying Contraption. Flying Contraption in front of South Monarch. Billy Meister on the lead with Why Not Baby. And now starts to air it out as they head and rail back to the steward's stand. And Billy Meister showing the way. Why Not Baby? Why not indeed? As he comes by the steward stand in the rear view mirror, sees he's got a 5-length advantage over Western Fling, who's 3 lengths in front of magnitude. Now moving up with them, Irish Laddie, Flying Contraption. Beginning to make a move there on the outside. It's Billy Meister on Why Not Baby. Now taking a run at him is Western Fling as they head down Jarrettsville Pike. Why Not Baby? Billy Meister looks back, and right there is Western Fling. Gap of 4. Having moved up, now it's Flying Contraption. On the outside of him, it's Irish Laddie. Still in it down on the inside is South Manor. Trying to pick up ground there on the inside is Riderwood as they're up and over the stack fence and into the turn. Why Not Baby and Billy Meister, 3 lengths to the good. Now trying to move up on them, it's Flying Contraption in duel there with Western Fling for second place as they make the turn. Just 2 fences left to go. Billy Meister trying to take it home on Why Not Baby. Still 3 or 4 horses within 5 lengths of the lead. Why Not Baby? Now coming after him, it is the Augustin Stable. It's Flying Contraption. Flying Contraption coming after Why Not Baby as they come to the last. Why Not Baby and Billy Meister now getting a run from Western Fling on the inside. Western Fling and Flying Contraption. Those two going head in head. It's Western Fling, Flying Contraption. It's going to be close. Flying Contraption over Western Fling. Why Not Baby and South Monarch.
Contraption, Flying Contraption coming after Why Not Baby as they come to the last. Why Not Baby and Billy Meister now getting a run from Western Fling on the inside. Western Fling and Flying Contraption. Those two going head in head. It's Western Fling, Flying Contraption. It's going to be close. Flying Contraption over Western Fling. Why Not Baby and South Monarch.
And we're here in front of the steward stand with the winning jockey, Brooks Durkee, on Flying Contraption. How long have you, how well do you know this horse?
I sat on him once about 2 weeks ago and jumped 3 fences, and that was it. It was enough to say I'd love to ride him.
So not your first time at love at first sight, huh? And they're coming in line across the course. They're all in line and they're off. And quickly to the lead, it's Billy Meister once again on Classic Cal. Likes to be out front here in the Manor, but he's going to have some company up there at the front as taking inventory, moving right up alongside as they head down the hill. And it's still Classic Cal as they disappear from view and move west right there in third. Haddock's behind him as they went out of sight. But showing the way early on, Billy Meister in Classic Cal. Gave up the lead last time. We'll have to wait for them to emerge, whether he holds on to it this go or not. And it is Billy Meister on Classic Cal at the lead. He's got a 5-length advantage over taken inventory. In third place, right there, Hotspur moving up, move west another length and a half inside of him. Then comes Haddock, a gap of 2, back to meet at 11. And Blackchester's another 7 lengths behind, and your early trailer is Michelle Marieschi as they continue along the bottom, heading towards the water jump. At the lead, Classic Cal and Billy Meister up and over that one first, but plenty of company behind them as they head towards Pocock Road and make the turn. Classic Cal and Billy Meister out front. Hot for second with taken inventory, and Hotspur then move west. Haddock's Meet at 11, and Michelle Marieshi as they head up Pocock Road. Classic Cal and Billy Meister now just 2 lengths ahead of taken inventory. On the inside there, Hotspur, on the outside, Haddix. Then comes Meet at 11, Move West on the outside of them, and a gap of about 10 back to Black Chesters, who's joined by Michelle Marieshi, just 3/4 of a length, and now Michelle Marieshi jumping up alongside the trailing duo, now just 4 lengths off the back of the pack as Billy Meister and Classic Cal will let it roll down the hill as they head through the cover towards the post and rails. And as they emerge from the cover, it's Billy Meister, then on the outside, Haddix and Hotspur, those 2 running together. Then comes Taken Inventory, Move West right behind him. Then Meet at 11, Black Chesters and Michelle Marieshi still running as a team at the back. Skipping the next fence and trying to save all the ground with a 3-length advantage, it's Classic Cal and Billy Meister over Haddix in second place, Hotspur in third. Now getting closer behind them, Taken Inventory, Move West, and Meet at 11. That trio all running together, a gap of 7 back to Black Chesters, and he's trailed by Michelle Marieshi as they come to the black post and rails here in the chute towards the steward stand. And Classic Cal and Billy Meister at the front, but stalking right next to him, it's Patrick Worrell on Taken Inventory. As they come by the stand, it'll be Classic Cal first, and then Taken Inventory, Haddix, Move West on the outside, Hotspur on the inside, another gap of 1 length back to Meet at 11, and then 9 lengths back to Black Chesters and Michelle Marieshi as they're rolling at a pretty good pace now as they head towards the board fence. Classic Cal and Billy Meister jumping that one well to the right, but still in the lead and trying to save ground at that beacon. Classic Cal in the lead, right behind him, just 1 length separating those behind, as on the outside it's Haddix, a length back from him, Taken Inventory, Hotspur right up alongside him. Then comes Move West, another length back. He's joined on the outside by Meet at 11. Black Chesters and Michelle Marieshi have creeped closer now as they make the turn back towards the post and rail and the steward stand. It's still Classic Cal and Billy Meister at the front. Haddix now moving up alongside to challenge. Haddix now taking over the lead at the front. Haddix going by Classic Cal. Now Hotspur sets off in pursuit, not giving up though. Classic Cal still right there in third. Then comes Move West. Stuart Strawbridge looking very dangerous with a lot of horse. Taking Inventory right behind him. Then a gap of 7 to Black Chesters and Jason Griswold, and Michelle Marieshi running with him and Taking Inventory. Called it a day. Rolling down the Jarrettsville Pike, and now a new leader at the front. It's Haddix, and chasing him is Hotspur, just 3 lengths behind. Billy Meister and Classic Cal on the outside. Move West still full of run right in between horses. Well on the outside, Meet at 11, not out of it yet as they come to the stack fence down at the bottom. Making the turn, 7 lengths covers the front of the field, but at the front it's Haddix. Now opening up 3 on the rest of the field. Move West trying to make a run at the leader. Classic Cal now fading back as moving into third is Hotspur. At the second to last, it's Haddix at the front. Haddix with the lead. Up and over that one, just 1 fence left to go. Haddix trying to distance this field as he comes to the last. Move West and Stuart Strawbridge trying to make a move as they come to it. At the last, it's Haddix galloping, looking over his shoulder. It's Haddix rolling through the stretch here at My Lady's Manor, and it doesn't get any easier than this as Haddix is going to roll a galloping winner to the finish line. He's going to take the Schapiro. Move West and Stuart Strawbridge in second, and Greg Ryan getting up for third on Hotspur over Meet at 11.
The move as they come to it. At the last, it's Haddix galloping, looking over his shoulder. It's Haddix rolling through the stretch. here at My Lady's Manor, and it doesn't get any easier than this as Haddix is going to roll a galloping winner to the finish line. He's going to take the Schapiro, move west to Stuart Strawbridge in second, and Greg Ryan getting up for third on Hotspur over me.
And the results are now official for the 7th running of the John D. Schapiro Memorial Steeplechase, sponsored by Janney Montgomery Scott LLC. And your winner, the number 3, Perry J. Bolton's Haddix, trained by Catherine McKenna and ridden by Shane Burke. In second place, Augustine Burke. This horse has run here before. I've seen him run, but you said you just arrived, just got in the country.
Yeah, 4 weeks here today, and it's only my 4th ride over timber. So
you know, it's amazing. By your accent, I couldn't tell that you know you weren't a Monkton native. You know, it's you've adapted very, very quickly. How many times have you been on Haddix before?
That's the first time I sat on him ever.
It was a fortuitous first meeting, I guess.
Yeah, I seen him run last weekend. I seen the video of it, and he jumped fantastic, and I was happy to take the spin on him.
So you just a picked up ride on the side of the street.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you get. Do you know what they've got in mind for him next?
I couldn't tell you, to be honest.
Just hope you're in the irons.
Hopefully.
They're all in line and they're off. Midnight Classic and Rod Cameron going immediately for the lead, followed by Justin Batoff and Prospector's Strike. In third place, Michelle Durbin and Set Sail as they head to the first. It's Midnight Classic in the lead, but here comes Prospector's Strike up to contest that on the outside. And Michelle Durbin now moving off towards the lead, past the leaders as they head out of sight along the bottom. So it looks like we'll have a change in leaders when they re-emerge. And the new leader is Justin Batoff on Prospector's Strike, rolling at the front. Prospector's Strike with 10. Call that 20 on Michelle Durbin. And Set Sail, actually it's Midnight Classic. Michelle Durbin taking Set Sail back. Midnight Classic in second place. Then comes Tallow. He's third by 4. Then a gap of 2 to Yankee Skip. Then comes Set Sail, another length and a half back. But cruising on the front end, it's Prospector's Strike and Justin Batoff as they head along the bottom towards the water fence. Prospector's Strike showing the way by at least 30 up and over the water fence, and the rest of the field being left behind at this point. In second place now, Yankee Skip moving up to try to get closer to the leader. Then comes Set Sail, 3 lengths behind them. And then running as a pair, it's Midnight Classic, Tallow, moving just ahead of him as they head towards Pocock Road. But already making the turn and heading up towards the next board fence, it's Prospector's Strike and Justin Batoff in the lead. Just about 10, Yankee Skip now picking up some of the slack, and right behind Yankee Skip and Stephanie Moore, it's just a 2-length gap back to Michelle Durbin. And Set Sail, another gap of 10 back to Tallow, and call it another 10 to Midnight Classic and Rod Cameron at the back. Making the turn back towards the stack fence, heading back down to the bottom, and it's Prospector's Strike at the front with Justin Batoff up. And as they head towards the stack fence, he's up and over that one with about a 10-length advantage over Yankee Skip. And Stephanie Moore, she's got a 3-length advantage over Set Sail. Now Michelle Durbin moving closer to Yankee Skip. And Alex Martin's also picked up some of the slack. He's just 3 lengths off of Set Sail. And then a gap of 8 back to Midnight Classic and Rod Cameron. Rolling along as they head through the cover, it's Prospector's Strike and Justin Batoff.
And they skip these 2 fences, so they'll have a long, flat run till they come up to the chute here at the top at the steward's stand. And looking happy on the lead is Prospector Strike. By 10 now over Yankee Skip, well in hand, as is Set Sail. And I'm not sure if we have a horse on course, either that or Tallow has picked up an awful lot of ground as they come through the chute and up towards the steward's stand. And Prospector Strike and Justin Batoff with the lead as they head towards the black post and rails. And Prospector Strike decides to take a little bit of a left-hand turn there at the fence, but up and over it. And in pursuit now is Alex Martin, and Tallow in second place. Well behind him, Yankee Skip. And Prospector Strike holds the lead first time past the tower by about 15 lengths. Alex Martin and Tallow in second place. Then comes Yankee Skip, another 10 lengths back. 3 lengths back to Michelle Durbin and Set Sail. Then come Midnight Classic and Rod Cameron as they head towards the board fence. The last jump they're going to jump until they head to the bottom of the hill, and it's Prospector Strike and Justin Batoff with the lead, heading back towards Pocock Road. On to catch him, though, it's Alex Martin and Tallow in second place. Now Yankee Skip beginning to pick up some ground on him, then Set Sail and Midnight Classic still the trailer, but it's a 12 to 15 length advantage for Prospector Strike and Justin Batoff at the front. Once again, they're going to skip these next 2 fences. So it's a long, flat run down the hill, and Prospector Strike trying to pick the best line and moving right along. Yankee Skip moved into second place, and Set Sail right behind there. Tallow faded back into fourth, and now Midnight Classic beginning to pick it up as they come back towards the steward's stand. Again, there are no fences till they reach the bottom of the hill. So Yankee Skip now setting off in pursuit of Prospector Strike, and Justin Batoff about to let the horse roll as they head down Jarrettsville Pike. Prospector Strike, the only one in sight of him, about 15 lengths back, is Yankee Skip, and Stephanie Moore now goes to work on Yankee Skip to try to catch the leader. Justin Batoff trying to take this one wire to wire on Prospector Strike as they head down Jarrettsville Pike. Trying to get to him now. It's Stephanie Moore and Yankee Skip picking up some ground as they move along the pike. It's still Prospector Strike out in the lead. Question is, can they catch him? Justin Batoff and Prospector Strike as they come to the stack fence, up and over that one, and now it's up the trying hill. Yankee Skip, the closest one to him. Stephanie Moore asking for all she's got from Yankee Skip, but Prospector Strike continues to show the way with just 2 fences left to go. Justin Batoff and Prospector Strike 15 to 20 lengths over Stephanie Moore and Yankee Skip. Can he hold on? Just 2 fences left to go. Coming to the second to last, it's still Prospector Strike up and over that one, trying to carry it all the way. Coming to the last, Justin Batoff and Prospector Strike. The rest of the field, here comes Rod Cameron, a late run on Midnight Classic. Prospector Strike up and over the last one. Midnight Classic, the only one that's got a shot at him, as Justin Batoff and Prospector Strike galloping. Here comes Rod Cameron, though. Rod Cameron trying to make a run, but it's all Prospector Strike. He's going to gallop easily in this one, and he's going to win the My Ladies Manor Foxhunters race easily over Midnight Classic. Tallow in third. And the results now official of our last race, the second running of the My Ladies Manor Foxhunters race. Sponsored by Yoicks, and your winner, the number 8 Prospector's Strike, owned by Long Ball Stables, trained by Rachel Lively, and ridden by the Wonder Boy of the Manor, Justin Baytov. 2 wins. And we're here in front of the steward stand with the winning jockey, Justin Baytov. Justin, just how long have you been riding?
I've been riding racehorses for about a year and riding for about a year and a half. I'm serious.
Nothing like making a quick start. So how in the world, who got you interested in racing?
Well, I got interested in riding by Delouise Noble, and then one day I was having a couple cocktails at Yoicks, and the proprietor of Yoicks, Michael Finney, said, well, why don't we head out to the farm and I'll put you on a real horse, or 2, or 3, and here we are today.
So you got to give a lot of credit, though, to your trainer, Rachel Lively. She's done a great job with the horse, and spent a lot of time with you in the morning at Pimlico, too.
She's taught me a lot. She's taught me everything I know and everything I don't know, which I'm learning every day is a lot. And she's done everything to make this day possible.
So how was Striker out in the course? Solid? You looked
Striker
a little, like, he went a little
is,
left here as he was coming into the paddock.
Striker's a fickle guy. He needs a little bit of encouraging, but not too much, or he'll just run off on you. Likes to go left. He definitely tested my patience on that one, and fortunately we made it over.
Well, congrats, stable, Mr. Robert Hemis.
Hi.
How did you get interested in racing? How did you end up into this horse?
Through you, Michael. You're a great enthusiast of the sport, and you convinced me this would be a great idea.
And how does it feel to get your picture taken every week?
Well, I'm very grateful for you. I'm very grateful for Prospector's Strike, of course, and Justin is an excellent young rider.
So